3 Weather Lab. Here's Daniel's True View forecast.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, it is hot news here as we head towards the week, and we don't have much weather to talk about other than the temperatures, which is going to get hotter and hotter and hotter all the way through the rest of this week and into the weekend. And we're going to get into all of the numbers here in a moment. Let's start with a look at the satellite and radar picture, though, and we can talk about why that's going to happen. We've got high pressure sitting out over through central parts of Texas, and they got a heat wave of their own going on. Dallas in the triple digits today, Austin, San Antonio as well. And this ridge is going to be expanding outwards over the next couple of days, and it's going to allow that heat to kind of sink in. It's going to squash any kind of rain chances that we may have over the next several days, and then kind of get started tomorrow. You'll notice temperatures going to be up a little bit by a few degrees. We were right on the periphery of it today, and that's why those showers mostly stayed out over towards the east. They had some very heavy rain out over towards New Orleans, parts of the North Shore even, and then flooding concerns even out through Mississippi. This side of the basin, though, there were no problems. And again, we are feeling the influence of that ridge sitting out over in Texas. As we go through the rest of the evening, anything you see on the radar right now is going to be dying out through the rest of the night tonight. We've got a pretty quiet night coming up across the area. Pretty status quo, really not going to get a whole lot of change here, but it does stay very warm. We'll see those temperatures really sit in the upper 70s overnight tonight. Heat index wise, we'll be in the 80s early on tomorrow morning, probably not getting out of the 80s, and then we're off to the races. You'll see the triple digits all across Acadiana. This is northwards of I-10. You're getting close to 105, 106 as far as the heat index is concerned, and you're in the triple digits by lunchtime and staying there all the way through. And again, this is more or less what we've seen so far this summer. We've dealt with this, but as we go forward over the next several days, these numbers are going to be heading up. I'd be pretty surprised if we don't end up with some kind of heat advisory maybe over the weekend. You'll start to see temperatures, the heat index going 106 plus even by the time we get to Saturday, Sunday. Again, for tomorrow, more or less what we've seen, granted through some of the hotter parts of the summer already. We've already dealt with numbers like this. You know that it's hot outside. You know the best course of action is to just stay indoors, stay in the AC, make sure that you do drink lots of water, all the stuff that we tell you to do during the summer months. Down along the coastline, really won't even be able to escape it with a sea breeze because you're a little closer to the Gulf of Mexico. Humidity a hair higher, and that keeps that heat index in the 90s all the way through 10, 11 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning. It's 85, and then you just keep going up from there. You'll be sitting at triple digits probably by about 11 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. As far as your rain chances go, really not going to be seeing much. Everything quiet overnight tonight. Some clouds tomorrow. We're still dealing with that dust, so expect hazy conditions again throughout the day tomorrow. An isolated shower or two perhaps. Most of that, though, going to be down along the coastline and out over towards the east. So thinking once again, St. Mary Parish probably going to be dealing with a little bit of that activity. Quiet all the way through Thursday night and getting drier all the way through into the weekend. Upper 70s for early tomorrow morning. Patchy sunshine here or there. Some clouds that will try and move into the area. I think our high probably going to get up to around 94 for tomorrow evening's commute. You're looking at low 90s, heat index sitting right around 104. So for tonight, 78 degrees, warm, muggy outside, a little bit of a breeze out there out of the west-southwest, 4 to 8 miles an hour. Hazy all the way through into tomorrow, another day where we do see that haze. Temperatures going to be inching upwards. We start the warm-up process tomorrow. Maybe a pop-up shower or two down along the coastline, probably mostly out through St. Mary Parish. Morgan City, you guys may end up with another spotty shower. 96, 97 degrees by the weekend. Heat index well beyond 106 through those days. So really, really hot. Maybe some relief next week. I think we could be in line for some more showers through next week, and we'll try and cool down back to the lower 90s and a heat index of only 100.
Only, yeah.
Only.
Yeah.